So if you watched the last episode of Ember Problems, we hooked up our Ember toy blog to Rails API and paginated like so with the next and previous buttons. Today we're going to look at what it would take to do Infiniscroll. So we're going to use an add-on called Ember Infinity. And I like this add-on. It's already feature compatible with Ember 2, moving away from the previous way of doing it using controllers. So and it's also very popular, or very well supported with Kaminari, which is the gem we use in Rails to paginate. So what we need for this to work, there is what we're going to send with each request from Ember to the API, which is the per page or how big our result sets are going to be. And then also the page variable, which is which page we're actually on. And then in return from the API, we need to listen for the total pages, and that's how Ember Infinity knows how to keep loading posts. Cool. So I guess the first thing we will do, and it's worth mentioning, previously we had to manage all of the logic of changing the URL and firing the requests, but now this will be done through the add-on. So let's go ahead and go to our posts and get rid of the next and previous buttons. Just making sure my mic's on. And let's go ahead in the post controller. And so we're not doing query parameters anymore. Let's go ahead and remove all of that, and then all of our actions for actually moving the pages. So really simplifying the controller. So now to actually hook up Ember Infinity, let's go into our route, which is app routes posts.js. And again, another piece of logic for the refreshing the models with the query parameters we needed previously. And okay, so now for installing Ember Infinity, it's actually done through a mixin. So let's go ahead and import it, and then cool. And so we actually used not the default value for one of the parameters that we need to send, which is the total pages, which is good because we didn't use Kaminari, or if you name things differently, you use the same method for updating what the variable names are. And then inside of our actual model, instead of using the store, we're going to do this Infinity model. And then we'll just start off the docs with 12 per page, and then starting page is 1. And finally, let's go back to our post, and there's a little spinner thing that we can add that comes with Infinity Loader. And all this is highly customizable. I'm just kind of showing you the mostly out of the box version. So let's go restart server since we installed a new add-on. See, it worked. Did not. Let's see what's going on. Starting page 1 not defined. So that looks like a syntax error. Yep, just forgot a colon. Okay. Now let's see. Cool. So now as we scroll down, the pages are continuing to queue up. And we can verify this by looking at the network tab. As we scroll down, we can see it's actually advancing the page, and then here you see the per page 12 that we set. If we increase that, we could have bigger payloads from the server. And if we were to scroll to the bottom, we could see the little spinning thing, see it flash for a second. And that is it.